Who am I and what am I here to talk about? Well, my name is Dennis Miller. I have a comic strip that I'm doing, and it's going to be quite funny. I'm a very funny person. I come up with very funny things. It's called askbigtish.com. He is a house mouse that goes through extraordinary ordeals, such as his first episode, which I'm working on right now. I'm making a storybook with music and lyrics and everything to it. He decides to do something very nice for his mother on his birthday. So he calls up his best friend, and they go to the mall. And at the mall, they do nothing but look at guy stuff and get phone numbers of women. So they end up leaving after about 4 hours with a couple of hard-ons and a whole bunch of phone numbers. They get up to a second-hand store, and on the way in, Big Tish's best friend asks him, "Man, do you even have any money?" He goes, "Sure." So he pulls out a whole roll of $100 bills and 20s. And he says, "Wow, okay, cool." So as they go in there, he finally finds the gift of a lifetime to honor his mother. I'm cutting this one kind of short because this isn't the funny part. But he ends up buying his mom, after smelling them to make sure they were brand new, a package of secondhand maxi pads. Okay, so secondhand maxi pads. Yes, you heard that just correctly. Anyway, so then I came up with the idea of the dual layer anal sex condom. The best protection in anal sex you could ever have. Okay, how does it work, you ask? Well, it's a double-layered condom that comes to the regular rubber ring that when you roll it down the penis, right? Only the outer layer has a tube on it that connects to your butthole. Now, what is this supposed to do? Well, you push a turd through the tube, and then you fill up the double layers like a gel pad. So in the gel, the area in between the two layers has got plenty of feces in it. You grab a hold of your winger and you masturbate until you bust your nut. That's the closest thing to real butt sex you're ever going to get without getting a disease or anything. You just whip it off and throw it in the garbage can. You see what I'm saying? Now, I'm also looking for a woman who likes a good sense of humor. Again, my name is Dennis Miller. You can find this information at askbigtish.com. Or just look me up on Facebook. Okay? Have fun with that. There was none. Oh, I also found out, because I do have a couple of problems that I'm dealing with that a woman's going to have to be able to deal with. I'm currently being rebuilt from a car accident. I ate the front end of a windshield doing at a 60-mile-an-hour impact. That's a true story. And I'm getting a new hip, and my arm's been rebuilt. Okay, I'm not like the Bionic Man or nothing, but I have a couple things that somebody has to be a little bit understanding about. So in the meantime, while I'm in my wheelchair and things, which I can walk, but while I'm in my wheelchair, I come up with a unique little dilemma. You know, after a while of slipping up and down in your wheelchair, you notice that your butt hair gets like shit locks on it, okay? And it connects to your genital hair, such as the back of your balls. And then when it dries, it's like leather that gets dried out after you poured water on it, and it tightens up. So your balls are pulled back like a catapult towards your asshole until it rips the hair out the back of your balls. Then the back of your balls are nice and smooth like a baby. And then you get this little skid mark down that little vein down the middle of your balls like a landing strip. You get a skid mark down the middle of your balls. And see what happens though, but before you get the skid mark, the hair first releases and your balls go slinging forward. It hits your penis, and your penis comes slinging up and forward like a hammer, and the head of your penis gets stuck in your belly button, at which time you have to put your thumb in your mouth kind of like that. There you blow, and then your penis pops back out of your belly button, comes back down, and then rests, cradles in between your balls. Okay, this can be a pain in the ass after a couple times. I mean, it doesn't happen all the time. It's not like it can happen once, right? You know, like all the time, because you have to wait for the hair to grow back again. But when it's long enough, you know it. You get that ripping sensation right away. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this, and pass it along. Bye-bye.